everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found me. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click the subscribe button down below and then the bell next to it, click on that. That'll let you know when I upload new videos. And welcome back to all my returning friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. Today I'm going to be doing a crochet tutorial of how I made the bunny that I was talking about a couple videos back, but we're going to make this together. So I'm going to focus the camera down and share with you how I make it. Now remember, I am not a crochet teacher, tutorial type person, so just bear with me through it, love me through the video, and we're gonna make this bunny together. All right, so there's the little bunny that we're gonna be making. And then I have the cotton pom-pom for the tail. We're gonna be using a G hook, which is a 4.25 millimeter. I have my needle to weave in the ends, scissors, and then my glue gun to glue the pom-pom on the bunny. And then I'm using the Lily Sugar and Cream cotton yarn. So I'm going to pull out a bunch so I don't have to do that while we are crocheting. Make sure I have no knots. All right, so to make a magic circle, all I do, and I don't know if this is the correct way, but this is how I learned how to do it. Take the tail in my hand here, hold it, wrap it around my index finger and back up, and then you have like a little X. So you take your crochet hook, go underneath there, and then I just grab the yarn and pull it through, and then I just chain one just to kind of secure it. And then we're just going to chain into the circle, and I hold my yarn different from everybody else, but go into the circle. We're going to do 6 single crochet. So you wrap your yarn around, pull it back through the circle. You have 2 loops on your hook, wrap around, and pull through both. And you have 1 single crochet. So we're going to do that 5 more times. So in the circle, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, and pull through 2. In the circle, I'm crocheting over the tail, so you see 2 extra there. Wrap around, pull it back through. You have 2 loops, wrap around, and pull through 2. So we have 3 single crochet on there. Whoops. In the circle, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 on there. We're going to pull the circle tight. So we're going to take the tail and just pull it. And then we are going to slip stitch to the first chain, or the first single crochet we did. So I'm going to slide it underneath both of those. You wrap your yarn around and you're just going to pull through where you just went underneath and then through that other loop. And there's your slip stitch and you have your circle. So we have 6 single crochets around. Now we are going to chain 1 to build up the round, and we're going to put 2 single crochet into each single crochets here. So you insert your hook back where we did the slip stitch, so underneath that first single crochet, wrap your yarn around, pull it through, and you have 2 loops on your hook, wrap around and pull through both. Do that 1 more time in that same stitch. And now we're going to do that all the way around. I'm going to speed it up and meet you back at the beginning. All right, so I have my last stitch. Insert the hook. So we have 12 single crochet around. Now we're going to slip stitch back into our first single crochet. So underneath that one, wrap your yarn around, pull it through, and pull it through. And there's round 2. So we have 12 single crochets around. Now we're going to do the 3rd row. Wrap your yarn around, chain 1, Now we're going to put a single crochet into that first one that we did the slip stitch. The next stitch, we're going to do 2 single crochet. Wrap around, pull through, and pull through both. One more time in that same stitch. So now we have 3 single crochet there. So now the next one is 1 single crochet. And then 2 into the next one. 1, 2, there's 6. Now we're going to do that all the way around, and I will come back when we are at the last 2 stitches. Okay, so I've got 15 so far, so we're going to do 1 here, there's 16, and then the last one, 2 of them, 17 and 18 single crochets around. For the 3rd row, we're going to slip stitch in that first single crochet. All right, now we're going to start round 4. This is the last round that we're increasing. So you're going to chain up, or chain 1, and now we're going to put a single crochet in the first 2 stitches. So the first one, that slip stitch that we did, 1 single crochet. The second one goes in the second stitch, and then our 3rd stitch, we're going to put 2. So we're increasing on the 3rd stitch around. So single crochet in the next stitch and the next one, and then 2 in this one, and we have 8 single crochets. Could smell my hot glue gun over there to set it up. So I'm going to go all the way around and meet you back at the beginning. All right, so I'm at the last 3 stitches, so we're going to do a single crochet. So there's 21. Single crochet, 22, and then our last one, we're putting 2 single crochets in. And then we're slipping into that first single crochet. And there's the bottom half of the bunny. So we're going to chain 1, and now we're going to make the head of the bunny. So our next stitch that we're going to put in, we're going to do another slip stitch. We're going to put 2 stitches in there. The first one is a half double crochet. So you're going to wrap your yarn around your hook. Go into that one that we did the slip stitch in. Wrap around, pull it through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. Wrap your yarn around and pull through all 3. And that's a half double crochet. Now in that same stitch, we're going to put a triple crochet, which you're going to wrap your yarn around twice. Insert into that same spot, wrap around, pull through, and now you have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to wrap around and pull through the first 2 loops, wrap around the next 2 loops, you're going to pull through, and then wrap around and pull through the remaining 2 loops, and that's a triple crochet. And then for the next 2 stitches, we are going to put 2 triple crochets into each of those stitches. So you wrap your yarn around twice, go into the stitch, wrap around, pull it through. You've got 4 loops, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through the next 2. Oops. Oh, I'm going to take that out, start over. My yarn is splitting. Wrap around twice, into the stitch, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around and pull through 2, and then wrap around and pull through the last 2. Do that one more time in that same stitch. So twice around your hook. Wrap around and pull through 2. Wrap around and pull through the next 2. And wrap around to the last 2. Do that 2 more triple crochets in the next stitch. Okay, so then in this stitch we're going to do a triple crochet and a double or half double crochet. So wrap your yarn around twice, insert your hook, wrap around, pull through once, twice, 3 times, and now the half double crochet in that same stitch. Wrap your yarn around once, insert your hook, wrap around and pull it through. You have 3 on your hook, wrap around and pull through all 3. Okay, so now we're going to slip stitch all the way around. So you're going to chain 1, and then we're going to slip stitch in each stitch. So all you do is wrap your yarn around, pull it through, pull it through. Insert your hook, wrap around, and pull it through. So I'm going to do that all the way around. Okay, so we're back up to the head, so we're going to slip stitch right there, and then in the half double crochet, slip stitch, and then into that first triple crochet we're going to slip stitch. Now we're going to work on the first bunny ear. You're going to chain 5, so wrap around 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the second one from the hook, we're going to do a half double crochet, so wrap your yarn around, insert under that first chain, wrap around, pull it through. You have 3 loops on your hook, wrap around and pull through all 3. And now the next 3 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, we're going to do double crochets. So you wrap your yarn around, go into that chain, wrap around and pull it through. You have 3 loops just like you do for a half, but you're going to wrap around, pull through the first 2, wrap around and pull through those last 2. And that's a double crochet. We're going to do that 2 more times in the next 2 stitches. All right, so we're going to skip this one and slip stitch into the next. So insert, pull through, and then pull through. Chain 5, and we're going to repeat for the ear. So wrap your yarn around and into the second chain, insert your hook, wrap around, pull it through. You have 3 loops, 1, 2, 3. Wrap around and pull through all 3 of those. I'm going to do them individually because my yarn is starting to split. And then we're going to do a double crochet. So you wrap your yarn around, insert into that one there, wrap around, and then wrap around, pull through the first 2, wrap around in the next 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to skip that one, slip stitch into the next one. And now slip stitch into the next stitch. And the next one. And the third one. And then I just cut a long tail, wrap around just to secure it. Pull it all the way through, give it a little tug, not too hard so you don't break your string off. All right, so we're going to glue the tail, so I'm just going to put a little drop of hot glue right there and mash the tail down. And there you have a crocheted bunny, and I'm going to turn him. I don't really like the side of the head there. I don't know what I did, but that is the bunny. So now I have 2 of them, and I am going to, I have a whole stack over here. I am going to hot glue all of my bunnies on. All of these, I think I have 25, and I'm going to turn them into my garland to go on my hutch. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these all on, and then I will probably insert a picture at the end of the garland on my hutch. All right, so there it is, how you make the bunnies. I don't know, they turned out kind of cute. So I got all my stacks over here that I'm going to put the bunny tails on and get those ready to put on my hutch. But I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye guys.